listen over. You a queen when I less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Girl, you're such a powerful woman.
How abafana Emanyana. Hi DJs, how are you doing? It's a girl, Owamie aka the only Miss Fearful in this YouTube street. You know, and everybody that says they're fearful, they're fake. How are you guys doing? Welcome back. I do have to say welcome back. Child. But anyway, ninjas, you guys know we are nominated best YouTube channel, so please go vote. Please go vote so that we can actually get this award. The link is in the description box down below. So yeah, I do hope that you guys will actually go and vote. If you do not follow me on Instagram, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but if you have Instagram, go and just search boldly Owamie, follow me. Sometimes I do give some updates over there, but yeah, I know I've been very scarce here. There's a lot that is going on, guys. Like, I've been feeling a bit uninspired when it comes to entertainment, but then I'm also realizing, is it because I'm just so busy? Like, I've been so busy with the studio clients, and also boldly Owamie has been keeping me very busy. Some of these stories are just so emotionally draining that once I'm done, I'm just emotionally drained. But life is good overall. Life has been good, has been kind. I hope that you guys are okay. But anyway, ninjas, let's go ahead and get into this Chendish Boba, okay? Because I actually was sitting here and I was like, let's talk about this one. And the reason why I even want to talk about this one is because I said it. I spoke about this. If you watched the original video, the first video that I actually posted about this situation, you will know that actually I did say this, okay? So we're going to talk about MacG, who's getting sued for 13 million rands. Okay? Nkosazana daughter did not come here to play. So this is from MDN News that said MacG facing 13 million rands lawsuit from Nkosazana daughter. According to Sunday World, MacG is being sued by Nkosazana daughter for 13 million rands. This follows MacG's claim that Master KG, not said Trill, is the biological father of Nkosazana daughter's child. Now, the time that he spoke about this, I did say it. I was like, along the lines of, I hope that he actually has proof. I hope that he's 100% sure. Because if it just so happens that that child does belong to said Trill, trust and believe, a lawsuit can be filed and he would lose it. Like, he would, So I think that maybe for some people that do not understand, let me try and just break it down a little bit for you guys. MacG went on his podcast that has over 1 million followers and said that he heard that Nkosazana daughter's child is not Cetri's child, but belongs to Master KG. Okay. Now Nkosazana daughter did come out and she tried to clarify to say that, listen, we've never had a romantic relationship with Master KG, this and that and that. However, the internet trolls on Twitter did go on to attack Nkosazana daughter and just not calling her nice names. Now everything went on. The lawsuit, I'm not sure when it was filed, but it's only now, after it has broke to the public, that MacG is being sued for 13 million rands, that he actually did come and apologize. So I'm gonna get the 2 clips and I'm gonna go ahead and put them here.
See them that I don't know. I'm just saying this is.
Hey, speaking about babies, man, crazy thing I heard this week. I don't know who told me, but someone in Botswana told me, and they very close to Nkosazana daughter. Apparently, that's not who's the guy? Sir Trill's kid. It's Master KG's kid, bro. I kid you not, bro. I kid you not. I kid you not. Serious. She was a surrogate.
For what? Sorry, okay. For Master KG.
Okay, all right. I know. It's fine.
It's a rumor.
That's what I heard, dog. Yeah, it's a rumor. Yeah.
Allegedly.
It's a rumor.
Allegedly, yeah, allegedly.
Please, my
I kid you not, bro.
So what? Was that what led to the breakup then?
I think so.
But she was announcing that she's not with Sertril or Master KG. So, able.
Yeah, but she didn't say anything about the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I must be sleeping with him. Disgusting ? Right? We have families at home like you that watch these things. As for my relationship with Sertril, was never a secret but private, even before you even knew me. You see, it is explaining myself. I see people trying to devalue me because trashing is easy and gets more attention than appreciating.
Bullshit, man.
What do you mean saying bullshit?
Come on now. Why is she doing the victim card, bro? This thing is simple. This thing is simple. Okay. If I'm lying, sue me. Done. Sue me. And I would love it if she sues me, because then we'll know who the real father is. She'd have to prove it in the court of law. Now she's playing the victim card. Yeah, female or fuck out of here, man.
On the tender. Let's
by the way,
do the work.
before we go, man, this is bad timing.
Yeah.
So last week, Sfiso came with Nkosazana's daughter's brother.
Oh, yes.
Remember, we shot an episode with Sfiso.
Yes. Yeah.
So when we were downstairs, his brother, Nkosazana's brother, showed me a picture of her child. And yeah, no, we were wrong. We were wrong.
For real.
She looks just like Sertril, bro.
She
looks just like Sertril.
So
I want to apologize to Nkosazana for that.
Manzama.
But I'm saying it's bad timing, because now it seems, because the lawsuit thing came out now it seems like I'm saying sorry because of the lawsuit.
Yes.
And it's not because of
It's not the lawsuit.
No, it's because we were wrong. We were wrong.
I did meet the brother also. The first thing when I came, we were like, this is the brother, bro, we were wrong.
Yeah.
I remember.
But allegedly, Sertril is not supporting the kid.
Don't start.
He's not supporting.
Don't start.
Now, child. I did see that, there were some people that were actually saying, oh, maybe the problem is that he did not say allegedly, or maybe the problem is that, no, even if he had said allegedly, that was a lawsuit sitting, brewing, shbubo, literally. Who was the publication that actually published this? Who actually brought whatever rumor that he had to the public? Him. So, I also did say that if Nkosazana's daughter does not take legal action, then I would go on to believe that the child belongs to Master KG. Because looking at Nkosazana's daughter, she is a big brand. She's not someone small. She is a big brand. She's making moves in the industry. And I mean, obviously, I'm sure she still wants to reach greater heights. The first thing, again, that I can say is that I was even shocked that she had a child. I did not know about that. And then the other thing, again, was that now the child is being alleged to belong to another man, other than the man that obviously is known to those that knew that the child belongs to, okay? So whoever is the one that actually brings it to the public, that's the person that, they can be able to sue. Now, from what I understand, again, Bobo, I ain't no lawyer, but from the little that I understand when it comes to law, or my understanding, I don't know if you is a lawyer and you feel I'm wrong, you can go ahead and correct me, okay? I do stand to be corrected. From what I understand, it does seem like, there is the, what do they call this? Is it the Podcast and Chill Network, I think? Yeah, I think so. So that has got a different CEO who is not MacG, if I'm not too mistaken, okay? So I think with my understanding, Podcast and Chill is under that network as well. Obviously also with other different networks. So they do always have a disclaimer that the guests, the show, is it the show or the channel does not reflect the same, whatever it is that the guest would be saying. So I think that Nkosazana's daughter is able to can sue MacG, but I don't think she's able to sue the podcast. If you understand what I mean. I think so. That's what I think. So I think that she is able to go after MacG as an individual because he's the one that actually spoke about this. Since they do have a disclaimer, the channel might be able to argue to say, listen, we do not reflect the same, views that MacG reflects. So if you want to sue him, you should go ahead and sue him by himself. But if I'm not mistaken, I think they all might belong to him. I don't know if maybe it's a whole different business. I don't know how everything is happening there, but I do know that she definitely has a case against Master KG. I mean, against MacG. If it so happens that the child does not belong to Master KG but belongs to Sir Trill, even if that child is not Sir Trill's, even if that child is not Master KG's and it's a child of any other man, she still has a case because he did say that what he heard was that the child belongs to Master KG. Now let's talk about the amount. 13 million rands, that is a lot of money. 1,000%, a lot of money, a lot of money. Do I think that she will get the whole amount, the 13 million? I do not know. I do not know. I am not sure of that. However, I feel, she would definitely get money and she can definitely get a lot of money, especially if she also has, funds to can pay top-notch lawyers. They can get her a lot of money. First of all, looking at the fact that the person that spoke about it, he's somebody that everybody knows to run the biggest podcast in the country and probably even in the continent. So he's big, like MacG is really big. So looking at the platform where all this was said, also looking at, the reactions that she got after that, she looking at her brand as well as of how big of a person she also is. It's not necessarily to say you have to sue for the amount that you have lost, but you can be able to sue for, I don't know if they consider stress here, like how they do in America, but I do know some people that have sued for defamation and they were given the exact amount that they wanted. Now, are they going to look at whether MacG can afford it or not? 1,000% no, they do not care. Do you remember when Bonang Mateva got over 500,000 rands, if I'm not mistaken? Was it 500,000 or 350, somewhere there, from that guy Barkiri or something? I think even their podcast or their show ended up because I've not seen any clips of him or anything like that in a very long time, but he does owe Bonang unless he has paid for everything. They are able to sue you for your future Manish Bubu. Joe Mouth. They are able to, So, yeah, this really honestly has to be a huge stress for MacG. And I'm sure I can just assume his family and also the whole network. Like, for me, that's what I would obviously just assume, because 13 million rands, guys, is a lot of money. Even if they had said she's suing for 3 million rands, that's still a lot of money. A lot of money. There's a child involved here, and for me, I think that she knows. I don't think you can just go and sue someone and that DNA tests are going to be ran and you are not sure if that guy is the father. I don't think you can actually take that big of a step, because if you take someone to court and you lose, they can actually be able to claim all their lawyer bills, all this, that stress you caused them and everything, and it now gets back to you. Now, in the apology that MacG gave, as you guys heard, he was now talking about how he saw a picture, if I'm not mistaken, of the child, and the child looks exactly like Sir Trill. And I'm like, but then how do you go to such a huge platform and talk of a room and you've not even seen maybe a picture of the child? And like, for me, that part I just do not understand, because I was like, if you're gonna say something like that, you would definitely have to be bold enough to at least have or know, but yeah, man, it really honestly is such a sad situation. I will not lie, it definitely is a sad situation in terms of, we've all seen where MacG comes from. That guy really worked very, very hard to establish himself to be where he is today. And looking at him now being at a point where he might lose millions and millions of rands is something that is very sad, for a single episode, and not even the whole episode, like just a portion of it. So yeah, that really honestly is something that is quite crazy. And I think I've always said this with you guys to say that, you know, I don't like working backwards. I wouldn't want to come here and talk to you guys about stuff that I'm not sure of, or I'm going to talk of a rumor that I heard, something I don't have tangible proof for me to can also see that this is the proof. Because imagine working this hard and having to lose 13 million rands. They would even attach everything that you own. If you're married, because we know he's married, and if they're married in community of property, they have every single right. You can even go for everything that Naledi also has. So this is something that is really sad, and I'm sure that for their family, it will be very stressful. I do feel for them. However, I also do understand why Nkosazana daughter would actually go that hard. Because yeah, that I feel was just uncalled for. You can just hear a rumor and say it in such a big platform, even if he had said allegedly, you know. But let's say maybe somebody had come to the podcast and spoken, then she would sue the person that spoke, and maybe they can get away with it because of the disclaimer to say, you know what, the views are not ours and stuff. But in this case, unfortunately, it's MacG that actually said it, and she did get a lot of backlash, and I guess she decided that, you know what, we're gonna go out there and go for that shmoney, okay? And I mean, if she's suing for 13 million rands, I feel like she is at a point where she's financially okay for her to can get a lawyer that would be able to advise her and say, listen, we can actually go for this and we might get it. I do feel like even if they were to reduce the money, it would still be in the millions. So yeah. It really honestly is a sad situation. But anyway, do go ahead and comment below what you guys think of this whole situation, and what do you make of MacG's apology. And yeah, man, that is it from Owamie. I love you guys so much. Stay blessed, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.